fine guy.
He's a fine guy. I am going to go bow hunting tonight. He is going to go bow hunting tonight. Isaiah just whipped up some hot chocolate, so I'm going to dump a little bit of that in a cup before I go. I'm going to be hunting the same spot where I saw that shooter the other night. But first, we're going to drink some hot chocolate. Not bad. Maybe eat a potato. No, potatoes.
Alright, so I'm all set up right here. I have to be really quiet again. Super calm out here. There's bedding all around me. Unfortunately, on the way in, I bumped those 2 bucks. But that's just the risk you run with hunting an evening hunt up here. I've been pretty good with getting in here clean up till today. But they didn't blow a whole lot. They only blew 1 time. Then they stopped, looked around like they didn't really know what happened, and then they just kind of jogged up behind me. Hopefully it's not too big of a deal. But wind's good. We're going to stay put here. And with any luck, hopefully one of these shooters will come work this ridge top checking for does. Obviously I got orange on because today's youth day. The neighbors have a shooting range, so they're shooting like mad. So that might help push some deer our way. It's just a little after 3 and already see a deer. It's pretty cool. Looks like it's a yearling. Alright, so it's about 3:32 right now. Still got quite a bit of time. I think legal light ends at around 5:30 or something like that. I saw that one yearling pop out. That's the only deer I've seen, other than the other deer that I jumped up getting in here. It's super calm. I'm up on the bottom side of this hill. Thermals are just pulling down the hill. So as long as something is above me, I'll be fine. If it gets below me, it's always a little dicey. But we're gonna stay put. Feels really good in here. We just need a big one to show up. That was crazy. So I know which deer that is, and I gotta be really quiet because he's still up here like probably 150 yards away. But I passed that deer up, I think October or sometime, and when he was coming in, I thought he was a different buck. So I was all excited about shooting this thing, and it wasn't until we got to about 50 or 60 that I realized, okay, this is the same deer I passed up. I don't have a ton of time to hunt the rest of this year. I've got maybe 1 more day, and then I'm probably gonna be gone for a while. And then gun season hits. So I was just gonna kill him. It came right to the scrape. The footage was great. My hinge release has got a clicker in it, and I've never had it be a problem. But it's so calm out here that as I pulled through, it clicked, which my bow goes off a little bit after that, and he freaked out. He ran to like 35 and 40, then stopped, but he was at a weird angle, and I wasn't gonna force anything. That was fun. He was like straight downwind of me, never smelled me, I don't think. But I'm not too bummed about it. That deer, if he could make another year, could be really nice next year. So it's probably good that I didn't shoot him. But it's just funny. That's just a lot of fun.
All right, guys, so as you can see in the video, the buck freaked out at the click in my hinge release. Now, what's funny is I bought this hinge release. This is a UltraView Hinge 1, I do believe. Chris B helped design this. I bought this release because it has a click. I've hunted with...
I wouldn't shoot with that trash if you paid me.
Get out of here, dude. I've hunted with releases, hinge releases that didn't have a clicker, and it's been very stressful shooting deer and not knowing at all when this is gonna go off. What's nice about a clicker is it gives me a little bit of heads up, so as I rotate through my shot, I hear the click, and then I know that shortly after that my bow's gonna go off. It's really nice for hunting applications. I can get really aggressive behind it, get to that click, and get the shot to break quicker. So that's why I bought it. I did not know that the clicker would freak deer out in really calm conditions. However, that being said, I'm gonna continue using this release. I love it. I've always had a problem of punching and rushing the shot, and I found out with the hinge release, I'm not as prone to do that. So I'm gonna continue to use this release. It's a great product, but I thought it'd be an interesting video for those of you who are maybe thinking of switching to a hinge release, or for those of you who are using a clicker. Be mindful if a deer is really close to you and it's really quiet outside, he might freak out at the click. I mean, that's just the moral of the story. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna be able to get out a couple more times here and try to put something down on the tail end of the rut. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching.